Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you this unexpected surprise that me and my cousin got when we joined zonewars' new Zone Wars that you can now join in Fortnite Creative. We joined it thinking that it was just going to be like a normal, fun, competitive Zone Wars, but no, we got the biggest surprise of our lives, but had just as much fun trying to deal with this. Okay. So yeah, when we loaded into the creative, we got the biggest surprise of our lives. Like, it seemed pretty normal. Yep, people fighting. And then we realised these two are teaming. Not too bad so far. There's a third. Oh, and a fourth. Already we noticed that there's 4 people teaming. We thought they didn't look like the best of players, so we'd probably be able to 2v4 them and still beat them. But my god, we were wrong. Turns out it wasn't just 4, as you're going to see later on into the video. Turns out it was just a little bit more than 4. Here, I just killed the bunny that we ended up discovering was also teaming with them. This is just my cousin. He needed to come and heal beside me because they all shot him. Yeah, and they're all on height. Didn't realise that I was phasing through. We were already getting pretty mad at all of this. I thought my cousin was going to box up and accidentally got him killed by not letting him into my box. That was probably my fault there, and he was pretty mad at me. That sky base thingy up there was like... I bet you that's where they all were. At this point we still thought it was only 4. So then when we saw later on, we were shocked. Yeah, just players, to be honest. At this point I pretty well already knew I was going to die, so I just tried to go down and kill that person as like a suicide shot. Didn't work. Yeah, we were like all normal. And here's where we found out there was like more. Look at that's 4. And we're like, who is the other one? Who's the one on height then? 4. And here's the 5th. Yeah, that's 5. 5 of them. Already, like, just seriously, who does this? And then they started shooting at each other. But somehow this duck boy person ended up winning it. But yeah, he was also teaming with them. Which ends up making about already 7. The bunny, the hopper, and the 5 new starter pack skins. Iris. Me and my cousin decided that we would just crank for height, seeing as that's where they all went. And yeah, it turned out pretty good for us. Except for the fact that I ran out of mats extremely quickly, and my cousin accidentally hit me. But I was able to heal up while he went and started killing some of the other ones. 1 down, what is it, like 100 more to go? Lucky I missed those shots because I probably would have hit my cousin if I didn't. Yeah, then I noticed that I was out of mats. And when I went down to get their mats, I ended up getting killed by getting shot down. So now it was up to my cousin to pull this back and try to clutch up. Yeah, nah, he couldn't. He died a storm. Rip. Yeah, this guy, that one fell. And then this one just jumped off. Trying to go for this other one. Fun fact, at the time, me and my cousin thought that this one that just won the game was not actually teaming with them. Turns out we were wrong. He made 8. He made it 8. Yeah, this wasn't the best game for me. Died off spawn. Yeah, that was bad. Once again, up to my cousin to clutch up. This was actually a really good round for him, and he nearly cleaned them all out. But of course, just got overwhelmed by the fact that there was so many of them. That's like 4 there right in front of him. Very smart. He was trying to shoot them down because they were pretty bad and wouldn't have seen it coming. So that's 1 dead. He ends up shooting this other one down. That's 2 down. Like, up this high, it was not going to end well for him anyway. So, yeah, he died. But, I mean, it was a good round. He killed a few of them. But, yeah, these guys were just overwhelming us with their numbers. We were outnumbered by a mile. Because at this point, there'd have to be at least, like, 8 of them. And surprise, surprise, that's not all. Here's where we found out that the bunny was teaming with them. Yeah, this guy won the game. Bunny died to storm. It's a while actually. But yeah, in the end, this guy won the round. Here's where it all started to be like, whoa. I killed this guy, not realising it. Well, I tried to kill this guy, not realising it at the time that he wasn't actually teaming. He had just joined and didn't know about all the teamers. One just runs past me. And the bunny's beside me. Killed one. The bunny. And then went full high. Yeah, there always had to be one in the snowman. The P90 came in clutch this round. And look at this. Sprayed one nearly to their death. The other one was trying to heal. Nearly got them as well. This was like the clutchest round. My cousin was dead, so it was up to me to clutch up. I hit that shot on that one, and then went back to start working on this one. I reckon it was about a 1v3 or 4 at this point, and you won't believe it. The clutch was real. Killed one, and got height back, so I could just heal a bit. Pretty sure to use my minis, but I was trying to stop this one from getting to height. 72. 1v2, I'm pretty sure it is at this point. So I dropped down, shot that one, got this one in a box, trapped, killed one, edited and killed the other one. They would have been mad that they lost that. So now we're in round 8 of 10, still trying to teach these guys not to team, as they can still be beaten by only 2 people. And there was also a pretty good round this one as well. There was someone that just did not want to stop trying to get height. My cousin was stuck down there with this swarm of them. So he was pretty much dead. Yeah, I died. So, see if my cousin could clutch up. Turns out he was on height. Yeah, even though he was trying to block them off, they were still able to kill him, unfortunately. Round 9, we knew we didn't have much time. So if it was just us 2 alive, he was going to give the win to me so I could get ahead of them in wins. To show them that we could beat them. Then I saw just a herd of them down there. 2 in snowmen and like 3 running around. And probably another 2 or 3 on mid-ground, just underneath me. I killed this one again, not realising that he was the one that wasn't actually teaming. He was also just trying to survive for his dear life. Got height again. This was crazy. Look at them all. The one with the snowball looked so scary. And then this happened. They shot me down and I was just, at this point, just dead. What could I have done here? Like, I couldn't have done anything. And then here's this one in the snowman at the bottom. He probably should have got out earlier to survive. I mean, he did end up surviving. And this gave us a massive shock. This will just show you guys how many of them there actually were. Turns out there was a cat in the lobby that was also teaming. Look at this. How many do you guys reckon that is? There's that Dynamo skin that we thought wasn't actually teaming with them. We now knew that she was. That has to be at least 8 to 10 there. This was crazy. How a normal Zone Wars game had turned into this. A 2v like 10. It was like a 10v2 or something. Yeah, they went psycho and started killing each other. So now, in round 10, I hid in the snowman because I knew they'd go for it. And yep, they did. Got a free kill on one of them. And then nearly killed the Dynamo, but somehow the cone did not get her in time, and she got out. Here I am with my RPGs. I got to height, and I decided raining down RPGs. Hit one of them for 100, hit another one for 100, wish those people weren't in snowman, because that would have been like a 3-piece 100 there. And look at that again. So many of them just sitting down there. I don't actually know if my cousin's still alive at this point. I think he is, actually. Yeah, I just went for height again, not looking at my mats. I only had 150. And they were gone pretty quick. Realised I ran out of mats here. Nearly killed this guy, and then I just had to break through to get to Storm. I knew this wasn't going to go well for me, so I just went down and tried to kill a few of them. And yep, I did. Killed 2 of them there. Got mats from them. But then still unfortunately died because that floor wasn't mine. I was trying to place the trap, but it turns out the floor wasn't mine, it was his, so I couldn't. So thank you guys for watching. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think. How many do you think there were in the end? Please let me know what you'd like to see on this channel and tips to help me grow. I'd love to see all your comments to see how many you guys think there were. If anyone was counting, I'd love to know. Thank you for watching. Bye.